Hey guys, it's me, it's Mdndt. I'm back.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Sorry about yesterday. My hands are really not doing great. And not playing video games is kind of good for them. But we'll do today. It'll be good. We'll be fine. Velkaz and I got this. We're still trying to learn the new gamepad. It'll be fine. What Velkaz skin is that? Because we do like that because it's great. Why wouldn't you like that? I think I need to learn like the basics of the gamepad just to make sure it. One banana. Hi, Ivan. We're doing okay, I guess. Been much better lately than I have been in a while. But, you know. How about you? It's been a hot minute. Trying to learn a new gaming pad, and it's not easy. There's a lot more thought into this than there was, oh god, I don't even know what my shift key is right now. We're just gonna click to level up. I know it's new level, but I don't remember what my shift key is. Oh, I do remember what my shift key is. Of course I remember it just after I... Hi, Kitsy. Oh, sure, say hi to Ivan first, then me. I see how it is. I look thinner. I should look thinner. I'm down to 174. I've lost a lot of weight. No, that's totally fair, man. I understand that life gets busy, and I can't expect anybody to watch me play video games. That would be psychotic. Oh, I fucking, Yep, that's the problem with learning the new device. I didn't need that flash. I've played games without flashes. Oh, you suck, Soraka. But yeah, basically completely cut. Well, not ice cream. I refuse to cut ice cream from my diet because ice cream is delicious. Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, that's what I get. I knew I should have backed off. I knew something was going to happen soon. I need to... I don't know if I like my hand position for my new gaming keyboard. How's it going, Kitsy? Good to see you as well. Got Bite on. But it's gotten to the point where I have to actually probably go buy new clothes, and that's unfortunate. I want to go buy new clothes. Hey, Missourian, how's it going? It's been a hot minute. Got everybody coming out of the woodwork today. It's always the days where I'm like absolutely dreading the concept of streaming, and then everybody's like, "Oh yes, by the way, we're arriving. We've decided to come watch."
An enemy has been slain.
But life is busy, and I get it. I mean, my life's not busy, but, you know, other people's lives get busy. Well, I appreciate you choosing me. I know you have lots of options for lurking, and I appreciate that you chose me. My hands are on the wrong spots on the keyboard. Oh, yeah, how was your Vegas trip? 5-hour road trip? That sounds exhausting. I've earned the attention. I've earned the ire of those. I got one of those, like, half keyboards for gaming. And it is causing me issues mentally. And I already had my own mental issues, and it's really not... I didn't need a compound, but... I was buying a new mouse anyway, and I said, fuck it. They were bundled together, and I just went, why not? Oh, I hit the shift key. Video game? Why is my shift key not working? Okay, well, apparently it's just not working at all. Cool. It is causing me issues, though. Learning hand placement is not easy, especially in a game that you played your whole life and learned one hand placement. Yeah, well, if life gets easy, my brain goes, nah. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? You got to adapt. And it cost me like $100, so I gotta make sure I adapt. I don't want to waste. It's just honestly setting up a comfortable position that's the hard part. Well, it's honestly the most unique hand placement. And trying to set up the comfortable hand placement is the hard part. Oh, for fuck's sakes, not this again. Oh, I tried to get that cannon. It has to be League, because what else am I going to do? Everything else is WASD, and... WASD's not hard. Valheim was easy. I had no issues with Valheim. Just try this again. There we go. That worked that time. I'd like to help you with Dragon Man, but I really... That key? Okay. Ooh, I do like Gwen buffs. I like Gwen. Bye. Don't bring that to me. I want to face that. What was my ping button? There we go. Okay. I just gotta physically remember. So, this actually really shows the holes in the way I play this game. I don't actually know what my hands do most of the time. I have no thought process in my hands and what they do. It's all just vibes. I just instinctually play the game. It's so bad. I love Gwen. Gwen's one of my favorite characters. I'm just too bad at her to play her. Sorry, I'm just too bad at the game to play her. That's your first time? How long have you been playing League? That happens like bi-weekly. To be fair, though, the last few years have been much nicer for people in general in this game. So it's kind of... started banning people. Oh, I mean, you get it from both sides. If you're not getting from both sides, are you even playing League? I can't see. Oh, my hand was in the wrong spot. I just can't. Yep, learning my new fucking... Yep. Yeah, reap what you sow. 100%. Not knowing my hand... Like, okay, we switch over to the other, my usual, and we just fucking go. No, I can't do it. I've seen it a couple times. My brain just can't comprehend this button placement. Honestly, the attack movement key and my Q are really what's screwing me. Also, if you get a good enough game, Azurian, you get like that perfect game, people will tell you to die. That's a username, all right. That's certainly one of all time. And come on, Ivan, you can try harder than that with the Gwen joke. Come on. Make one and cut above the rest. Don't settle for less. Hey. Well, that's because it was never about the gameplay. Hey, don't you love facts at me as if they're insults? Vel'Koz, I really thought you were gonna, I don't know, do more there. There we go. We did it. There we go. I mean, I just gotta get back to the point where this is instincts. You, what? I got my what? Where?
Shut down.
Man, I have to think about pinging. I do be slaying. My foes. I mean, yeah, I expected me to do better. The easy part was I didn't think about it there. And I actually engaged that. The Vel'Koz should have engaged that way before when the Soraka was in the fucking jungle. But whatever, I'll just do my support job too. Because Jinx was way pushed up and way nowhere near where she should have been for that movement, or for that placement, and Vel'Koz should have knocked her up there. And then I would have done more stuff. But no, Vel'Koz decided to just let that walk away. Something seeing her going, I don't know. There's some sexist joke there, I know. Ugh. I might be a little exhausted today. I had to actually work on the line today, which is terrible. And I usually do prep. My brain's a little cooked. Hot as fuck. Hey, Soraka. I should have ulted. I should have ulted. It's fine. Honestly, my problem might literally be thinking too hard about it. If I don't think, it'll be like normal. Ah, Gentle Flame, how's it going? Vel'Koz is putting in good fucking work. There we go. Honestly, yep, the issue was thinking about it. I feel much better not thinking about it. I misclicked. But how was your trip, Kitsy? You didn't say. Okay, leveling up still difficult. Mentally. Ooh, training new people sucks.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I do not like that. You use double cut. You can't double up on the same thing.
An enemy has been slain.
That's much better, Evan. You did good. But you doubled up on cut. Yeah, there's a reason I'm a line cook and not anything else, because I don't want to fucking do paperwork. That shit sounds terrible. I can't even do the editing that I'm supposed to do, because it's the most boringest thing on this planet of Earth. Ah, that's fair, Kitsy. It's a little early for hibernation, don't you think? I actually, lucky enough, I had one of our newer staff on today. He's the son of the chef, and luckily, that kid is actually one of the more competent people I've worked with, despite, or in equation for his time. I mean, yeah, I needed somebody who actually could work line by himself, and that was not the case, but whatever. I kind of, schedule got fucked up because people were on time out, having time off, so. Yeah, I don't know how they managed to tell you, do the opposite of what you tell them. We do love competent people, Missourian. We do love competent people. It's just so rare to see them. Maybe I don't look in the mirror enough. Ha. Bye, Soraka. Easy peasy. Yeah, you can't just tell people they're wrong.
An enemy has been slain.
Would family not being over making it more stressful?
An enemy has been slain.
Well, did you have metal on your boots? Of course TSA makes you take off your boots. You got metal on them. You would think that, but somehow if you tell them wrong, they become more wrong, and then it's your fault.
I will bury the world that buried me.
I mean, probably, but still.
A moment of rest before the massacre resumes.
And yeah, you don't want to match them for stupidity. You'll never come back. Some of the people I've worked with are oof. Like the guy who tried to dox me. That was great. Sorry, successfully doxed me. Yeah, I had somebody I used to work with come in and actually dox me because he's fucking stupid. Didn't even think about it. At least the only people who were here at the time were mods, so mods now know where I work, but that's it.
Killing spree.
Red Bull and McDonald's. That sounds like death by coronary? Yeah, coronary. That's how you die of, well, first you create the blockage and then you make your heart pump way harder.
We've fallen so far, not far enough.
Right? Hey, bye, what's up? Yep. Yeah, but they know, like, names. I've never been to Vegas. I'm not really interested necessarily. How the fuck, what, Violent? Welcome, it's been a hot minute. Literally everybody showing up today.
An enemy has been slain.
Isn't that just what Red Bull looks like anyway? Pretty sure Red Bull just looks like battery acid. But yeah, no, they straight up doxed me to the point where they had my exact location. Oh, I did. That was well timed, actually. Hold on, I didn't even realize. Oh, nice. I mean, the timing on that was amazing. That does sound unpleasant. That's good, Kitsy. I'm glad. Wait. Sorry, I misread that, Kitsy. I read Zap Brannigan, and I was like, he is a museum? That's weird. Glad you had a good time. That sounds... Are they trying to make war crimes? Nah. That sounds like a war crime is food. You sure that's not a Canadian only thing? We do the war crimes here. That's an us thing. You guys want oil.
No peace will endure once I find my fellow Darkin.
I imagine for people like us, Ivan, it's just overstimulation and logical fallacy. It's a Canadian only thing, I think. It makes sense. I nailed it. Yeah, the too hot thing would also kill me. I hate. Too hot, too many lights. Gambling is, well. Ooh, I've heard Chris Angel. Wait, have I seen, or did I see the other one? I don't know. Somebody came here at one point. Seen a magician that was good. But how's it going, Violent? Good to see ya. I feel like everybody here has been like a hot minute.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The heat can't be durable. You're durable to the heat. Oh, that button doesn't do that. Calling them energizers? I'm calling them heart attacks. Why does everybody have the incessant need to mix Red Bull or energy drinks and other things? That's how you die. I think you meant bearable? The heat is. Coffee works for you? I'm so jealous. Wish coffee worked. Like peeing on a house fire. Yeah, I work in a kitchen, and just anything to not be at basic room temperature is... I'm so sick of being on fire all the time.
Godlike.
Also, you guys, I'm so sad that I didn't get more reactions to my Silent Hill joke. That was such a good joke. Kizzy, you're forgiven. You knew not. Do fast foods just want to crime against people's taste buds? Is that what this is? Is McDonald's trying to get their shit together or whatever by trying to kill people? Well, I don't either, but I just know what it's about. It was a great joke. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I wanted whoever to get over their Silent Hill-esque psychosis so that we could have the smoke go away. That's an excellent joke. Yeah, there was actually a whole study on how to make food addictive, and it is, well, reaping what we sowed on that. Oh, well, that's not my favorite. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, right, Ivan? Just fucking crickets in the Discord. Except Kitsy genuinely asked. And Kitsy, you're forgiven because you asked questions and you didn't know, and that's okay. You're allowed not to know things about franchises that came out when I was a kid or before that. And has been in limbo except for literally this last year. And I'm just upset because it was one of the best jokes I've ever told and I got nothing. My coworkers gave me more, which is insane because most of them aren't gamers. No, well, yeah, they're not. They play some games, but they're not gamers, you know. Not like us. In our too many hours. Wait, do you guys have the problem where people start talking about video games and you're like, how deep do I go into this? How many hours do you play? What is a lot of video games for you? Do you guys have that problem, or is that just like me trying to corrupt people into video games problem? Whoops. Dook, dook, dook. See, I always feel like I come off way too strong if I do that. Because I'm like, I mean, Pokemon, I just get progressively more angry. Talking about Nintendo just makes me progressively angry. But people are like, oh yeah, I love playing video games. And it's like, okay, but what do you mean by that? Am I going to start going off on my tangent and then be like, yeah, I got 1,000 hours in Satisfactory, and you to be like, are you okay? See, I tried. That method does not... I mean, I used to do that when I was younger. But now I kind of want to try to convince people to play video games. So you kind of want them to... we are mostly talking about missed opportunities, greed, and basically just wasting franchises that they could actually do really good things and be known for good things and not being a fuck up. The music's good. Music's always good. I mean, I've never tried that. That's smart. I usually try to give them, like, the Baldur's Gate, These guys kind of suck. The Baldur's Gate intro cinematic, because that goes into the end game kind of way. Grapefruit comes with blue raspberry syrup and a can full of Red Bull. Why are we adding diabetes to our Red Bull? It already kind of is. Yeah. Speaking of, I have another conversation for that, actually. Funny enough, Ivan. Who tried to add me? Bot. So, I mean, let's be real, gentle. A large cup would kill most 40-year-old pluses, and let's be real, they try. The McDonald's fan base would definitely die of a heart attack with that. But okay, so I watched the Backrooms the other day, and honestly, it was decent. I was surprised how decent it was. It's like, I don't respect Five Nights at Freddy's because I think it's just one big long jump scare that they just kept yes-anding to. And I was expecting the Backrooms to be that same kind of... Whoops, I did not mean to... Expecting the Backrooms to be that kind of same shallow horror experience that Five Nights at Freddy's is. How do you take Adderall? Well, I mean, if you're ADHD, you take Adderall and Monster. That's lemon flavored. I get it. I try not to mix ADHD and other stuff because but with the Backrooms, the dude going into the Backrooms, I was like, yeah, I totally get why he did that. That experience is so, like, yeah, it's crazy what he did, and going off into that area like that, and how far he went exploring, crazy. But I completely understand why he did it. And the 20-something-year-old bartender lady I was talking to could not fathom why he wanted to get a new life and start over with whatever his experience was. I am blue collar. I line cook. Sorry, I'm a prep cook at this point, but I had to stop all of those things for mental consistency basis. I don't drink anymore. I don't do caffeine. Also, Gentle Flame, you're kind of, if you're working at McDonald's, you're kind of already selling people their deaths. It's kind of, And I'm 30. Are you on our team, Lurman? You are. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's... I wanted to sit there during that conversation so long, just being like, you haven't experienced, like, life-changing love yet and had it gone, and you haven't experienced loss in a way that would let you understand this movie to the degree that you need to. Ooh, well, I appreciate you choosing and chatting in this one. Alcohol, I had to stop. I was a high-functioning alcoholic, so I had to stop. Sorry, the owner texted me. Not my boss, the owner. Have to respond to that one. But yeah, it's trying to explain to somebody that they have not suffered the level of loss you need to understand the movie and the person who's going through it is not great, and I did not know how to approach that. She's 20 and pretty and has fun in life, and she just hasn't had that experience yet.
No mercy, no forgiveness.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, so I'm a learned kitchen person. I'm not an actual kitchen person. Yeah, the only drugs I do is weed. I only smoke weed. And I get 8 hours of sleep.
My hosts dwell on a human.
I've been told I look very clean for a kitchen worker. I mean, my hands look like I fist fought a blender.
Fool enough to die.
To be fair, I was also like a high-functioning alcoholic for a very long time. But after my debilitating breakup, I decided that I wanted to better myself, so I did.
The land of wrinkled bodies marks my return.
Yup. I mean, they usually do. It's kind of the reason I got smoking weed. Because some dude was like, this will calm you the fuck down, you mouthy 16-year-old piece of shit. And boy, was he fucking right. Hey, same boat, man, same boat. I mean, after literally, like, trying to fucking... I destroyed my stomach over a Christmas and was like, you know what? Maybe we don't, Yeah. I never was that bad. I just like the taste, honestly. But it was still a volume enough to be a problem. Yeah, I'm not really necessarily worried about... Stop it! Stop it! Fuck! Yeah, waking up feeling like ass is awful, and... Okay, but I have to have a sleep schedule like that? Because otherwise I make it somebody else's problem. And I don't want to do that to other people. Oh, dude, I drank... Like, literally the second I got off work, I would crack a beer. But I just like the taste. Liked the taste.
An ally has been slain.
My kin will scourge this world. We won't cower.
I mean, yeah, I was 5 tall ones and a bourbon, usually 3, 4 fingers.
Spite
So, like, I get it, man.
drains us.
Because different characters have different abilities, Gentle Flame. I was not drinking to get drunk. Did not like being drunk. Being drunk was not great for me. But it did slow me down and cut down a lot of my personal flaws and made me a lot more approachable as a person.
Join me in retribution.
Damn it, I wish I could do an impromptu Old Spice. I mean, I probably could do an impromptu Old Spice commercial, but it wouldn't be there very good. Easy peasy. I mean, give me a few seconds off cooldown and we can kill it, dude. But some of us deal with things differently, Kitsy. I mean, I get why people drink as much caffeine as they do. It just doesn't work for me the same way. But I'm on my medication, so, like, caffeine is peeing on a house fire, almost literally. So, but I was a bourbon man. Also, everything was so expensive because I always drank good stuff, because if I'm going to drink, I may as well drink good. I am. Vara Smolder Gin. Also, yes, I know I'm building him wrong, and it's honestly my favorite build. It works so well. Crit Vars is so good. That's smart, Gitsy. It's poison. You should not. Ooh, I like a Sona one trick.
Darken or human. I was always
I mean, yeah, then he'll be permanently banned and it'll be fine. Gentle Flame, you'll get what you want.
Slain.
And I'll get what I want.
Enemy double kill.
That's fair, man. Honestly, I feel like that as you get older, I was vehemently against watching video games because it felt dumb. And then the older I've got, the less energy I've got, the more I, Plus, streaming kind of messed up my relationship with video games. You're just upset I have a trap card, Gentle Flame. And you can't get around my trap card. Oh, 100%. But if you like skilled players, you've come to the wrong fucking place, man. I'm here for comedy and conversation. I like talking, and I decided that adding a camera in a video game was a good way to go. Okay, a global cleanse, though, sounds pretty dope. I would love a global cleanse. In real life and in video games. Actually, the way I eat, I probably don't even need a cleanse anymore. Fucking broccoli, rice, and chicken ass every day. Salads for lunch. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm just a higher being than you. Oh, I mean, I imagine the... define insufferable. Like, the people are insufferable? Or, like, it's hard to watch because you don't understand what's going on. Because, like, I imagine those people are insufferable. Yeah, because, I mean, when you're at the top of your game, you kind of get to be a dick about it, right? See, that's the thing that bugs me, and kind of one of the things I try to aspire to in my channel. If I don't want to play the game, I don't. it would be psychotic for me to try to fucking spend hours and hours trying to play a game I fucking hate. I'm better than normal people. Oh yes, my famous quote. Hey, I had salad for lunch yesterday and broccoli and rice and chicken for dinner, okay? I'm pretty sure that does make me a higher being. Pretty sure that's the law.
I need not humanity.
I don't know, Gentle Flame. I don't ask questions. I'm just here for... Yeah, I saw Tyler 1, and I was like, I don't want to be that guy. Almost literally. Decided not to be that guy. Why would I eat with a rusty spoon? I don't want tetanus. I'm making smart choices, not dumb ones. And also, why would you run it down? Why would you ruin somebody else's game? How do you know Master Player, Kitsy? That's crazy. Galileo, you have fucked up. God, I love crit virus so much. It's so good. Bow before the crit virus. Also, don't forget my even better quote, Ivan. I have meat, therefore I'm better than you. Yeah, but people forget, but people don't forget, you know? Like, I still think of Tyler 1 as an angry centurion, if you know what that is from Doctor Who. Because he kind of looked like the potato guys. But I get that they cleaned up their act and whatever. I just wanted to be better from the start. I wanted to be a friendly place that let people have fun and enjoy their time, not people who fucking hate the game and all the time. I'm already miserable enough in real life. I don't need to be miserable in my video games and my free time, and it just seems life's too short for that level of misery for a video game. And video games are supposed to be fun and enjoyable, and games. I get when your like whole life comes from it. It's much harder to... I get it at that point. When money's involved, it kind of changes the paradigm, but... Why the fuck would I hate myself? That's why I'm a variety streamer, because I want to be able to stream what I want, when I want, and... Nah, I'm still gonna die. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. I'm totally Canadian. Exactly, Gentle Flame. I feel the same way. Okay. You know, okay. I understand your exact thought, Lerman. I saw pirated software one time, and I was like, I look like that dude. It's an unfortunate look-alike, I know. But, much thinner.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I followed him for a very short period of time, but I didn't know what actually happened. Because I learned he was a shit person, and I immediately dumped that, and I don't do drama. And I will not support crazy people and psychopaths and... Sorry, I haven't. People who are trying to make the world a worse place. That's why I like Markiplier, honestly. Dude's honestly too busy to be a problem. You lucky bastard. Damn. You know what I mean, Ivan. This wasn't directed at you. You just kind of got caught in the crossfire, okay? Your name is bad for things I say. I mean, that's kind of low stakes for the amount of hate I've seen from him. I mean, I guess big streamer, bigger problem, but like...
Enemy double kill. Your turret has been destroyed.
Markiplier's movie? Yeah. Iron Lung was great. Great movie. I talked about it a lot on stream when it came out. And I know you know what country I live in, Ivan. It's not a surprise.
An enemy
We have maple syrup. Yeah, and I heard his game that he was doing or whatever was not going great, and something about the way he was doing his game jams was also problematic and just bad and not well thought out. Is Gnosis? Oh, well, hello, Mr. Slapchop. Fair enough. Yeah. And the way he talks is very much, I sound like I know what I'm talking about, and it's very baseline psychology nonsense. Makes him sound very smart. I mean, I will not lie. I know I do the same thing and come across in the exact same way. I cannot deny that. I know I am self-aware enough to know that that's how I sound most of the time. And in a lot of ways, I am. Oh, I'm so pretentious, man. Like, about everything. But I just try not to be a dick about it. At least anymore. Teenager, I was really bad for it. But now I'm much better. Like my friend said, marijuana. Marijuana really calmed me the fuck down. But I just have I like to think of it as I have an eye for quality. I know quality, and I like quality. That one kill. Yeah. But don't worry, Lurim. I know what I'm saying, and I know it sounds like a red flag, but stick around. You'll know I'm not a problem. I promise. But see, I'm also willing to be corrected. The second I realize I'm wrong, I'm willing to learn. The second I learn I'm wrong. And I think that's a very important distinction, and what sets me a little bit ahead. Because I hate being wrong. I don't want to think I'm right. I want to be right. And I think that's an important distinction, because a lot of people just want to be right, and they don't care whether there's facts supporting that. I need to be right. I will research and make sure that my opinions and the facts that I'm sending off are correct. Not always, because we always get trapped into lifelong misinformation stuff, but like that dandy longlegs are not actually super venomous. All propaganda and lies. School ground nonsense. It's almost 50-50. 60-40, let's be real. I still remember the Legend of Zelda boxing joke, Ivan. That was great. That one still brings me joy every once in a while. I will say I do hope to one day kill a follower with laughter, because that means I win. I think I make a comfortable enough space and for people, especially with the diversity of people that I feel like I see. Get a fair few women and transgender people, and which makes me really feel good about the community, because that's what I wanted from the start. My only real toxic opinion is that Dark Souls should not have a difficulty option, and I don't care what anybody says. They should have accessibility options, not difficulty options. And I do believe that Dark Souls should be difficult and hard and continue to be so. As the creators made it. And there is a bit of clout for beating Dark Souls games. But I would never force that on anybody or make... or think that, you know, people are bad for playing on low difficulties. They should play on low difficulties if it makes it better for them. That's almost true, Ivan. Yeah, see, Gentle Flame, exactly. You do you, man. See, I never... oh, no. Never got into Armored Core. Little before my time. Not a huge robot kind of guy. Just getting slap chopped. Money, Kitsy. I mean, going back to games is difficult, man. I have that problem where I can't play a game that I played when I was a kid and really good at it, and going back to it, I just can't play the game.
An ally has been slain.
You said it. I was just repeating you. You and your vocal stim.
Zolani, Nefiri, what unique ambitions you have, my sisters.
See, they were trying to sell me toys. It was never Gundam, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and Beyblade and Bakugan and literally any aspect of fucking toy sales that they could get their grips into me. I mean, yeah, you always double cleanse is great. I didn't realize who that was, whether that was at me. Oh, I missed. That did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Never got into Dragon Ball Z. I was too old by the time I heard about it, and having it explained to you is not great. Oh, whoa. I got into Magic way later.
Enemy killing spree.
I have some cards for Yu-Gi-Oh! As you can see behind me, right beside Kindred there. There's some Egyptian gods in that book right there.
Enemy double kill.
Hey, a good Leona shouldn't have that much problems with that.
An enemy has been slain.
I got into Magic the Gathering. I played Magic the Gathering for fucking 10 years. I've been playing much lately because, I mean, people don't have a play group anymore. But back in the day, I mean, wait, hold on. This is just sitting here by my desk.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, no. I think we just lose to this. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I could go to the Commander Nights at shops and stuff, but I'm kind of a reclusive shut-in, and people are difficult for me. And I'm too busy streaming 5 days a week. But yeah, no, I got my nice... I keep it in a plastic case, because when I had people over, I would give it to people. Whoever pulled their soul ring first got to use the masterpiece. I know, the kid is completely counter to Leona. Miliona to Leona's funny. And Poppy. I just found Commander to be better with people that you know, just because it... you have less issues with that. People are allowed to like what they want. I'm not a huge fan of the Hatsune Miku stuff. I'm death metal. It just. Wait, I don't even know what that was a response to. Of course, you got the D&D group too. I didn't really get into D&D because I was mentally inconsistent and spent too much time watching Critical Role and then got upset at myself, so I never bothered to go farther with the game, though I should have. I mean, I get it. I wish I could get out of my little box of metal, but I can't. I wish I could. Now I just revolutionize within the box, which is... Ah, yes, you listen to Powerwolf, I understand. Love Powerwolf. Hey, Ivan with the 34 months. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. You know, I've been paying attention to this game since landing phase. Ivan's been here the whole time. He's just been on another platform. Everybody else is on YouTube, guys. Love Sabaton. Seen Sabaton. Would love to see Powerwolf. Ah. But these days, Powerwolf is a little lighter. I mean, I love Powerwolf. Don't get me wrong. Catholic in the Morning, Satanist at Night, one of my favorite songs. We drink their blood. All We Need Is Blood. So good. Oh, I'm so jealous of your friend. That's one of the few bands I have not. That's on my list that I need to see. But I've gotten into Monolith Death Cult. I got into a lot heavier stuff these days. Because, well, it just kind of worked that way. Why is there another Seraphine skin? I just don't like Seraphine. Seraphine is just Sona, but a rework. We did it! We killed a bitch! Yeah, they are goofy. Milio legendary. We're barely getting legendaries from characters that should have legendaries. That killed me, huh? Damn. Thanks for the prime sub, Ivan. I get it. Wait, you didn't have to do that. Cradle of Filth, Dimmu Borgir, like both of them. Like Dimmu a lot. Dimmu is a lot of, honestly, where I sit for metal mostly these days.
An ally has been slain.
Love the melodic death. Halloween Milio skin. Would he just throw, like, candy bags at people?
An ally has been slain.
I'm also such a fucking hipster. Hey, we didn't 1,000 bit. Why would you? Why? Stop that. Get help. 1,000. Why 1,000 bits? I appreciate it, but you. I didn't do anything to deserve this. Oh, this streamer maybe. In this economy. Ooh, that's a sick first concert, man. That's a sick first concert. I don't want to be the guy who one-ups. I feel like it, but, well, it depends. I never got into Trivium. They're too... I never got... I don't really like Metalcore, which is really hard to say. Hard to get around. Yeah, you should be back. I appreciate your generosity, though, even if I don't like it. My first concert was System of a Down. Yeah, see, Bullet for My Valentine is my example of what I don't like in metal. Yeah, Kitsy, you did hear that correct. I really appreciate that you guys are just having a conversation with each other. Really like to see that in the community. Especially since chat's moving a lot faster than it usually does today, and I feel like I'm lagging to keep up. But yeah, no, System of a Down is my first concert. It was such a bad first concert because it was such a good fucking concert.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
We'll just get an elementalist, Milio. That'd be great. I've seen most of the big, like, thrash metal bands, Metallica, Megadeth, like all the kings of metal, except for Iron Maiden and Judas Priest. Seen Slipknot? I wish I lived in the States or somewhere closer to fucking metal concerts, because, man, I have not played Kingdom Hearts. I mean, we could say the same thing about fucking Metallica. Metallica's great, except their drummer's a fucking tool. One of my favorite jokes is always, I bought the intro to drumming. And then just popping fucking Metallica's discography on. If gotta push a little harder for those kinds of noises. Wait, phrasing. Here, brain, come on. Think before you speak. I'm old enough. What about when they tried to sue a child and, or that dude on Niagara Falls who had like a off-brand? It really is. To be fair, I only have a filter that says don't, this is going to get you in trouble, don't say this. And that's about all it is. Everything else, meh. If it's going to be funny, it's fine. If it's going to be... Even if I make myself sound dirty, it's fine. As long as I don't get myself in trouble on stream, we're good. Because I made some bad jokes at work. That you did, and you achieved your goals, Ivan. We did really well as a team. It just didn't go a lot of places. Unfortunate. Money for Acel Jungle. Hydrate. We can do that, I think. This is water. Don't worry. I mean, what else would it be? Stop drinking the soda. Couldn't switch from alcohol to soda. But, I mean... Lurm, you come to the right place. I mean, I love talking about metal. There's not a lot of metal fans here in this community. It makes me so sad. Ooh, do you know Flesh God Apocalypse? Love Flesh God Apocalypse. Right now, man, they are so fucking good.
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well?
If I didn't want to go to the state, if I wanted to go to the States this year, I would have gone to see Avatar and Flesh God Apocalypse together. Oh my god, that would have been so good. I love them both because Avatar is basically just heavier System of a Down. But I don't want to go to the States for some reason. Ooh, you should join the Discord for the music room. I got a bunch of fun hipster nonsense in there. You know what? Fuck it. We're just going to keep playing Varus. I've been really enjoying playing Varus. It's honestly so much easier to learn this number pad. Ooh, yeah, Avatar is great. Soul Fighter is an interesting skin line. That's a good question. As much as YouTube does not have the same kind of commands as... One sec. We gotta... Copy, paste. Oh, I mean, is it? No, it should not be on my channel page. I had too many bots. I have to do it personally. Yeah, I got a bunch of hipster metal stuff in my Discord. Yeah, Leona's gonna bully the Shaco. That's not a great pick into that. But it's fine. This is just for fun. We're just having fun. Yeah, Avatar is great. Hail the Apocalypse. Eagle has landed. I mean, I don't have the object permanence to be fighting the fucking Shaco. I'm a little too dumb for that. Thanks again for the bits, Ivan. I mean, it's... The fact that you guys are all here tonight really kind of cements my titles. My titles are just accurate, honestly. After my fucking Baldur's Gate fiasco, not yesterday, the day before, too. It's too accurate. Top's not in the band Avatar that we were talking about, Shadow Flame. No, I'm just being appreciative, Kitsy. It already happened. Though, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the Avatar cartoon also had a band in one of their side episodes. Yeah. There's a metal band. They're excellent. They sound like System of a Down, but a little heavier. Cool, welcome. I hope you also subscribe to the YouTube channel, too. Because, I mean... For whatever reason, YouTube doesn't always give notifications. Ooh, wait, hold on. No! They probably didn't, but it feels like they did. Oh my god, that's death. Fuck yeah. I'll come back with a sword.
My hosts dwell on a humanity long gone.
What? I haven't seen it in a while. Dragon Force did a song of Dandadan? That's interesting. Dragon Force... Dragon Force is too generic. It's like, yeah, it's wizards and dragons and like, I get it. They're just too on the nose for power metal. It's, I don't know. Love Through the Fire and the Flames, don't get me wrong, but the rest of it's just kind of fast and not, I don't know. There's something I don't like about them. as much as I would like to. I don't know what the rat's doing. I never know what the rat's doing. I don't have the object permanence. That's a terrible emote. Dead? Okay. Apparently we just got some clowning around to, Honestly, I'm really mostly just here for complicated nonsense. Ooh, another song I'm pretty sure I posted in my Discord called Charlie. I can't remember the name of the band because the band has a complicated fucking name and it's... I mean, it is cool. Gotta love the mixed media nonsense. Okay. Why? Oh. I get why. Okay, I have 9 farm, 3 kills. Sure. It's the Hyunkening. He is the Hunk Knight. Man, anime intros are another point of contention with me. I want so many of the songs to be so good, and like half of the song is, and then they devolve into this rap nonsense, and it's always so sad. I hope you got that reference. I don't know what that was. That was a fucking... I don't know. Kitsy, we don't need more of that here. We're fine.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Like, the intro for Shangri-La Frontier, the first season, oh my god, I love it so much. Until they hit, like, the halfway point, and then I don't like it. Leona, you can try to jump me. It will not go well. Easy money. I'm minion poor, kill rich. We could, or we talk about shredding. And I don't want Treasure Cart Break. If I make a sad reference in my titles, and all my titles have been accurate so far, especially that fucking Baldur's Gate one. I don't want you guys to not watch me or enjoy my content. That would be wrong and bad and sad. And then I just quit. And then what? I'm not having a frame drop issues. I kind of have. I mean, there are some excellent, Anthony Vince puts out a lot of good, covers. Nuts. Man, it's the shadows. Had to try. Yeah, I get it. Jonathan Young sounds familiar. See, wait, are they just like... Oh no, like instrumental covers? I don't disagree with you, Laram. I don't disagree. That's why my... Banish the Shadows is always fucking sarcastic. I don't know, Missourian. I'm kind of... You're kind of talking to a guy of privilege, and I got a lot of money in my computer. If I drop frames, there's something fucking wrong, or my internet's dying. Though you might have a setting on that fucks your frames. I don't know. I also deeply dislike Lux. I dislike any fucking turret mage, especially played in bot lane. Xerath brings me deep rage. Also, thanks for the subscribe, Laram. I don't know why YouTube doesn't always show the notifications properly. it just doesn't. Something about your security and it not working with... I don't know what it is.
An enemy has been
That's fun. Wait, did he... That name sounds familiar and I can't place it. What is this game? Yeah, Lux's voice lines do make me also... Not that I would ever punch a wall, because that is not a healthy way to deal with anger, but, like, man, does it make me irrationally angry. Syndra? That's weird. I like Syndra. I think Syndra's complicated enough. Hey! Why? This is not Kitsy's fault. You have free will. Don't blame Kitsy on your free will and your money. 2K bit. Why, Ivan? Damn it, Kitsy. You're a bad influence, too. I almost missed that cannon minion. Sure, Ivan, because Kitsy. Sure. Let you in where? I mean, I get why people like Xerath. I just don't like being on the receiving end, okay? He presents no target. Fucking snipe you from 95 kilometers away. Wait, does what make you a good boy? What? I don't want to be clipped for that. You don't have to. Money can sit in an account and earn a reasonable interest. And be used to buy goods and services. I mean, yeah, you might be a walking ward, but... Yeah, I'm not even gonna entertain the idea here, man. I mean, I'd love to alt. Can't, but... Well... Okay, that's because of my new keyboard thingy. God damn it. I mean, that's kind of how Varus feels a lot. That's why I like the crit builds for Varus, because it doesn't feel that way. Okay, I was trying to hit my B, or my back button, and I just hit my ult instead, okay? Being distracted, okay? God. So much... 2,000 bits. You kind of already did. He likes to donate for me to waste spells and abilities occasionally. I had one game where I didn't have a flash, period. I had a feeling I was going to get destroyed there if I let that happen to me. Like this. Lux, I dislike you. And the horse he rode in on. Yay, Shaco's coming to help. Somebody has to. Ooh. Sometimes you just gotta quick action. Dexterity bonus nonsense. AP Dark Harvest. Wait, clipping what? No, don't do. Why? I mean, I guess technically by that logic, Gentle Flame, that is how that works. I guess. Yes, it was 500 bits of flash. Yeah, Sona kind of got... I mean, Seraphine came out, and then Sona just kind of got given up upon, which is kind of why I dislike Seraphine. Well, I guess really, am I even a streamer? Oh, that actually hit me? Okay. Until you have a clip of you saying something embarrassing. You know, actually.
Godlike.
Huh.
Rampage.
Zona, I feel bad for what's happened to Zona. She just kind of got sewered. Because Seraphine exists. We joke about the death of, Skarner and his family. Nah, Seraphine killed fucking Sona. I mean, it's not my famous quotes that I know you're looking for in my old streams, Ivan. Let's be real. That's what Fanta said. Yeah, I mean, I like Sona, but she's kind of why I don't play Ashe or Caitlyn. She's just kind of boring. I can't say Varus isn't not also kind of boring. That's what I said, Gentle Flame, 100%. Seraphine should have been a Sona rework. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised she carries a solid win rate with One Trick's only playing her, because I don't think I've seen a Sona outside of ARAM in months. Years? My hands on the keyboard fuck me up. No, there was no cult. No, we would never do a cult. We're not a cult. We're, an organized, tax evasion. Wait, no, that's not right. It's definitely not a cult, though.
An enemy has been slain.
I would... Yeah, see why people throwing tantrums in... I mean, in rank? No. Grown men should not be throwing tantrums in video games. Or women, for that matter. Obviously. Duh. But grown people should not be playing games like that. She's not an abomination. Sona's just a little wonky. Oh, no. I'm chill scaling. I play Smolder. Love a nice long burn. No cult. Maybe. We'd have to get some literature together, maybe some better art. Yeah, and I refuse to be one of those people.
Double kill.
That's why I always, when I talk about age, I never say, like, I think I'm older than a lot of people who are older than me, you know? Because age and maturity are two very different things.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, Seraphine the Abomination comment? That's fair. See, I want to feel strong at the beginning, but, like, at the same time, I don't really care. As long as the game goes well, the lane goes well, I don't care. How we get there does not matter. A good lane's a good lane. Fair, the diversity in support has gotten better. I wish ADCs could be more diverse, but it's kind of a pigeonhole problem. You can only have so many long-range weapons to account for. Oh, yeah, that's why I'm playing Crit Varus. I'm fucking dummying people. Crit Varus is so good, but it is not anywhere near what people want. It is not the ideal setup. Oh, she slight lefted me. Yeah. I mean, team comp does matter. And it's hard not to be a little upset about certain ADCs that need certain kinds of support. I get that. Because I definitely want a more tank support when I'm playing certain characters. I mean, honestly, I like Varus and Braum the most together. I can play him with anybody because I can play Varus half decently, but we forget Targ exists. Man, I remember the days of fucking Ezreal Sona. Those were long. Those are bygone days. No. No, honey, I'm good. Why is metal not quotable? Just remember, boys and girls, all flesh is equal when burnt. Oh, I deserve that, probably. Oh, 100%. Wait, Nautilus jungle? I don't remember Nautilus jungle. I remember Blitzcrank jungle. M7 Blitzcrank. I also like the extra attack range that Milio gives. Having extra attack range is great. I do like Milio. I also just like screwing with Gentle Flame a lot more. To be fair, though, we played a lot of games and a lot of characters. Blitzcrank jungle, when he had that attack buff, or attack speed buff, never presented a target. People fucking died. It was great.
An enemy has been slain.
I did play with Heristan and Taric. I mean, it's still a good lane. I love Nautilus. Nautilus is so OP. I fucking hate playing into Nautiluses. I'm not gonna bite you. We're too early in the streaming career for that kind of
Your team has destroyed the turret.
what's the word I'm looking for? Scandal. Why did I follow Lux in a straight line? What am I, stupid? Was Nautilus actually designed for jungle? I wouldn't be surprised. You don't see it a lot. Oh, Shaco left. I'm out. JK, it was just a prank.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Yeah. I mean, Tristana's got a high skill ceiling.
We've fallen so far, not far enough.
I mean, I know he was viable as a jungler at one point, but that doesn't mean he was designed for it. Lots of dumb junglers that are viable. I play a good stupid guy on TV. I mean, Faker, we can't even judge what Faker's doing. That dude can play the fucking game beyond the realm of our comprehension. It's just not. That's why I say when people talk about pro play and this, they're different games. It's not the same thing. Quinn should be able to jungle. I like Quinn as a jungler, actually. I really like it. I think it's a better concept for her, honestly.
An ally has been slain.
Crit jungle Silas up being a thing. That's interesting. I don't think he's a good jungler. Oh, well. I'm out of mana on cooldown. Talia's a good jungler. I like the mobility. You don't see a lot of it, but also Feet Hunter Bolts is probably the only reason this build works. I mean, that sounds like a you problem, Missourian. I mean, it's the game. You just gotta deal. Huh. To be fair, Nautilus was long in the game by the time I started. I started around when No, Aatrox got released. Originally. Not the rework. Obviously. And see, Jungle Blitzcrank was when he had an attack damage buff and the speed buff gave him a bunch of extra damage. He moved. Hitman Agent 47 to fucking the guy on the end of the phone. He moved, I swear. Come on. It's not my fault. Slide left OP. That's disgusting. How do you feel about League Classic? It makes me think of Slurm Classic. And being not as good. Because Sante's released. That was so recent. But a wee lad, but a babe. I mean, we're not kitsy, though, out here doing ASOL jungle. Well, I play Varus jungle, so, like, I mean, a little. Love Castle Win.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I wish I was better at Kassadin, but I do love Kassadin. I wasn't talking shit, Kitsy. It's impressive. Jungling
Turret has been destroyed.
non-traditional junglers is difficult, as somebody who played Varus jungle.
Compassion is but a whisper.
No. Young jungle would be interesting. True damage, Kale. Yes, they... I misclicked. Fuck.
Killing spree. Enemy killing
Fuck.
spree.
Yeah, I mean, they made Kassadin a much more effective laner, though, overall, though, with the way his W works now.
Shut down.
Oh, yeah, the way Kale used to be, definitely.
Enemy rampage.
I mean, even Kale kind of now is... Okay. I had to make sure she was dead. But yeah, Kale would...
Your turret has been destroyed.
Kale's always on the fence about how she's played, because she's just so over the top all the time. And if you don't deal with her, she just fucking wins games. So... I hate Lux. Can we just perma-ban Lux forever? Can we just get a Lux ban in perpetuity? I'd like to speak to Mr. Riot about it. Mr. John Riot. I think he'd help me. Yeah. I played it for a hot minute, and it really just showed me how much better League got over the years.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, kick the jungler buff? That's so sad. Nothing quite like fucking up your jungle. I mean, that's the thing about Kale, though. You kind of have to, because once she hits, you know, the upper echelons of her capabilities, she just kind of wins. Being at the pinnacle means you have many rivals. Yep. That's the reason I play draft pick, specifically. There's no reason to not... Hate me. No, the Pharaoh Flame or, what's the other one? What was... I mean, a lot of the Yi stuff. No, we don't need to see that again. Nothing happened. There's no problems. You guys were so cool to begin with. I'll probably do it once more. Don't you worry. I believe in my failures. Yeah, I definitely remember typing in your role as fast as you can, trying to get it so it... Okay, that one I just missed. That one's just on me. That one's just a miss. No, no, no. I would never miss an ult like that. I am a competent individual. Hey, is that the Staghorn? Kitsy, this game is taking longer than I was expecting. But I do want to get the Aesol jungle in. For only $19.99, you can watch your own alt whiff. Order today and we'll throw in an E whiff. Maybe a Q whiff, too. And if you order right now, we'll slam our face on the keyboard as hard as possible. Limited only. It was a tree I was shooting for. I wanted it to be a pillar of the community, okay? I was adding to the... I was... Something ground erosion, fixing... It was all rooted in my childhood, okay? First I was a baby, and everything went downhill from there. Someday a psychologist will do a study on me. It'll be great. Whole dissertation. They got tons. See, Kitsy, you should have gone into psychology. I could have been your dissertation. We don't have enough time for that. As somebody who plays a lot of skill shot ults, yeah. Yeah. It all started when I was born. It did not get better. Oh, he juked ya. Where did that little bastard go? He was hiding.
I need not humanity, yet it lives within you.
He's gone. Hey man, what's up?
The life in your eyes.
What's up, man? But I feel the Sona main's pain. I've whiffed many ult. There's nothing quite like getting Mel and then ulting yourself. And then you have to sit there and be like, stop ulting yourself, stop ulting yourself, stop ulting yourself. Like some Nelson Muntz fucking nightmare flashback.
Shut down.
I am pushing the mid. What are they complaining about?
Killing spree.
You know, guys, I really don't know what's been happening most of this game, but it seems to be going okay. Been too busy talking to you guys. And whiffing ults. Yeah, that is funny. But I gotta stop ulting myself. With all of my other characters. Nothing like 4-shot Jin to the face. From your own ult. Vigar watching all of his... Oh, yeah. Too real. Too real, man.
Turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm on a rampage. Or watching Mel reflect. Wait, who is it? Whichever one makes it so that you go to them. There's a couple of things that are funny where you just go towards the enemy. That, you know, you tried to reflect their ability back. Is it Thresh Hook? Thresh Hook. Thresh Hook's the bad one. Sorry, I try to mentally purge Mel from my memory at every opportunity. Oh, come on. Yeah. Gotta love the grabs. The grabs are always so bad for Mel, and it's so funny every time. Because they do it instinctually. And then they deserve it. Mr. Riot, I have a question. Think that number's wrong. Yeah, Briar for sure. That was a good Amumu ult. Got the Lux on the corner. Oh, Amumu, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Briar ult is funny. There's some good ults. Why was I expecting Alawi to go back to... Who the fuck's trying to FF? Some people's fucking children, man. And thanks everybody for being here today. I appreciate you all.
Nope.
I do like the way Thresh is designed. No, she does not. Oh, come on. I think they have enough stuns. I think Jhin and Thresh are kind of in the same boat with that. Ivan, we're adults here. We don't do that here. I mean, yeah, because Thresh mains are fucking geometry experts and destroy you because they know exactly how far their hook goes and what way you're gonna walk. Fucking Jedi assholes. Amumu, I'm coming. Oh, one of them dies. I mean, yeah, I get it. At least the funny numbers used to mean something. At least 69 was an act. 420 was about the marijuanas. Our funny numbers had meanings. And I mean, even the SpongeBob one at least came from somewhere that... I don't respect it, but I accept... I don't grant it the right as a Jedi, but... they can sit on the council. I missed. Oh. I didn't expect that from the box kite. I don't know, 21.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh, what? The cultural references? The significance? Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, Kitsy. But don't worry, that's not happening here. We're adults here. I love how people try to insult and talk shit about me, and all it does is make them look bad. It's really funny to me. If I hadn't wasted all those ults, this wouldn't have changed the game in any capacity. But, you know, if... Clearly, I'm the loser. Clearly. Yep. I'm the problem. It's so funny. It's just like, man, they get it's recorded, right? And like, at the end of the day, they just look like the problem. And I'm just out here being chill. I don't see it. I know, right? Or somebody trying to enjoy their free time streaming. I see, Ivan. That seems kind of lowbrow, but sure. I've seen some vines have been coming up on TikTok, so like, sure. Also, God forbid somebody enjoys their free time. And also, do people not understand that streaming's not about playing video games good?
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well?
It is an entertainment thing, not necessarily a skill thing. Have a good night, Missourian. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. It was good seeing you again. I'm sorry if I missed some of your conversation. Chat has been moving a little faster than it has lately, and I was much better at this before, but it's been a slow little while here. People have been busy. But back to talking shit about people who talk shit in these games. It's just, it doesn't make sense. I don't look like the asshole. I don't look like the problem. All they do is embarrass themselves and make me look good, honestly. I want to play Baby Dragon.
I bring the heat.
Nope. Anybody? I mean, I guess. Yeah. There's two kinds of streams, definitely. One of them is the high elo play where you're watching for the skill level, and then, you know, entertainment. And you just, I mean, those people should just not have a camera and just play the game and be like, post it up raw and just be like, yep, I'm good at the game, look. And I respect that. That is very respectable. It's hard to do. The amount of hand strain, the amount of dexterity, the amount of skill it takes to practice, it's all impressive. But then, you know, there's what I'm doing, which is weaponizing my ADHD and hoping somebody will pay me for it other than Ivan. I guess, I mean, the goal would usually be to rage bait me, the streamer, and then look the fool at the end, I guess. That's kind of the goal. And I guess I don't have the maturity of a grapefruit, so it doesn't work. I just laugh at them and point. And I mean, I kind of say I lucked into my... Yeah, 100%. That's really what it was. It was like, this is perfect. You've never shut up a day in your life. You talk in your sleep. You should put a camera in front of you. Somebody asked me for advice the other day about talking on camera, and I was like, talking every single day of your life for all the hours to yourself, and that, really not good advice. Then add camera. Wasn't good advice. I got nothing for them, because I mean, honestly, my medication kind of fucked up my streaming ability a little bit. Almost want to lower the dose, because it does mess with it a little bit. Being able to look at everything all the time and take it in, I top out at about 5 3 conversations now. Before I up my dose, it was 5. And then adding that to a competent gameplay. It's not easy. I play this game so much better when I play by myself and not on stream and not talking. A lot more brain power going towards it.
Must have been humongous.
But I mean, ADHD is really good for the practice of it. There's other aspects that I wish I was better at. I really should be putting out videos, but I can't be fucking bothered. Because editing is the most boringest thing on this planet of Earth. Spiders are allowed to exist, Kitsy. They're beings too, and you're in their house, technically speaking.
Beware the dragon's power.
We took their land, and they just want a place to live. Yup. Some people have... I mean, my problem is probably the extra bits. I assume I'm ADHD and not regular ADHD. Which kind of fucks me way harder. The talking takes a lot of power. Man, the talking takes a lot of brain power. People don't realize how much brain power it costs. That damn speech part of the brain.
Everything's mine to play with.
Taking up all my gaming capacity. Samir into Smolder is not a great matchup for me.
Smell people.
I mean, eventually it doesn't matter, but... Jhin support's fun. And an interesting concept. I'm okay with that. I'll take whatever, man. I don't care. I genuinely do not give a shit. I just want to have fun in my games of League, and I want people I play with to have fun. That's all it is. That's annoying. Well done. Dynami's fine. No, we got a Zyra. Wouldn't be the first time I've had Jhin support. I've had a lot of weird supports over the years.
Having too much fun.
I got a buddy who's in a little bit higher elo, and he likes to play random bullshit. I mean, that's fair, Ivan. It's hard to... I mean, I've never thought that I had an active thought process in my...
Think there's no more Imperial Dragon.
Hey, Ivan, what's up? Thank you. I didn't get that? That's insane. I need to talk to Mr. Riot. He owes me. Somebody get them on the line right now, right fucking now. I'm offended that that happened to me. And yes, a lot of people cannot do what I do the way I do it. I've realized going through other people's content, because I'm trying to be better at, you know, being part of the Twitch community, that I'm actually pretty good at what I do here. The way I keep on chat is a lot better than a lot of people who have a lot bigger followings. My problem is just not being consistent, and I kind of lost the chance where my community was growing. Because my brain don't function so good a lot of days, and the consistency is key. And not having it destroys your channel. Plus the lack of YouTube and knowing... There's a lot of things I also just don't want to do as a content creator that a lot of people do because it's the way it works, and morals and... I don't know. Like, I don't even tell coworkers my username anymore or anybody in public because it just feels gross.
Flying is hard.
But I mean, I should be plugging myself at every fucking opportunity. But don't, because it feels gross and morals are good and all, but they're really bad for finding your Reddit account. That sounds like a nightmare.
An ally has been slain.
Some stuff should stay offline only, yes. Let me add you on Reddit. We don't do that here.
Look what I can do.
Thank you, Mr. Dual Swordsman. I appreciate you.
Oh, but I'm not done yet.
No, I mean... I mean, I guess I haven't. I was just hoping there'd be more consistency and more people showing up. That's all, I guess, is all it is.
Fun. Can we go now?
I am active. I am active. And that's all I want to do. I mean, I've watched people go through, like, backlogs of text. Trying to catch up with things they missed from the game, and I'm like, how do you not keep up with this? You're playing Valheim. Like, what? Valheim's not a fast-paced game. You can fight the wolves and talk. We're fighting some of those bosses in Dark Souls and Elden Ring and just keeping up. It's that weaponized ADHD, man. It's effective. But I mean, I really can't complain. I do better than most streamers in a lot of numbers. Reddit is basically a bunch of blogs together. Reddit's the only social media I actually use. It's very good for news. God, I hate Samira fucking missile blocking for Smolder ult. Every time. Just don't get to have an ult. That's okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I'm so hungry. I ate a whole bunch of rocks.
And I mean, I like that it kind of self-regulates. It makes it for a lot more of a... It's a better place to find real information because you can see the middle ground. And not just, you know, this is paid for by this government and you're seeing it now. Wait, let's not go into that conversation. Hold on. You Sly Dog, you guys got me monologue. How does... I should just become a political fucking streamer. Be so much easier. Okay, guys, from now on, we're just doing politics. That's it. This is obviously a joke. To be fair, though, I would 100% get me in trouble if my social credit would drop so quickly.
Errands? I hate errands.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from the echo chambers. I just like knowing what's going on, even if it is to the detriment of my mental health. I swear this happens once a stream.
Huge compared to just me and my mom. I know mom's mentioned some grandmother biker lady.
I know what I was doing. I've heard it a few times. Oh, I wouldn't be going right-wing political content creator, I promise. That would not be the direction I go. But then I'd end up in an oil drum, and I wouldn't recover from that. Yeah, see, too much integrity for that. I would post nothing but facts, and whatever side of the political spectrum you decide that's on, that would be where I landed. Yep. But yeah, no, I don't disagree with you. That's why I don't know a lot of the big content creators, because they all started doing shit like that, and I just don't fucking care. I follow YouTubers and content creators because I want to see them play games and be funny in their personalities. I don't care what their political, well, to a point. If they're, you know, oh crap, what is it? Who's the guy who wants to steal all, what's the company that wants to steal all our water because they don't think it's a human right? Can't remember who that was off the top of my head. You just, and that's the other thing, clickbaity titles, I don't like them. I put effort into my titles. A lot of alliteration. Damn it, I can't remember which company that was. I dislike Samira. Why is the dog here? What the dog doing? Just why? I'd be a left-wing political nutjob, to be honest. How dare people want to have food and shelter and water? Yeah, Nestle. Fuck those guys.
Imperial dragons are the best dragons. My mom says so.
Terrible company.
Shut down.
See, that's not political. It's classist. Different. No, wait. You guys are really trying to bait me further into this. Did he save me? No, you got dogged on. Never mind. That's not your fault.
Enemy double kill.
Or all these AI. No, wait. I can't go down this path. This is the bad path for me. I know too much about too many things. And I'm mad about them all.
I dreamed that I was chasing bugs and rolled down a hill, but then the bugs were a city and, well, I squished it.
That, yeah, I mean, that's just not being able to see beyond the fucking end of your nose. I don't disagree with that thought process, Ivan. It's really, I have a similar thought process, and it's really the issue. It's like maybe once you have $1 billion, you should not be able to gain any more dollars. Because what do you want? What can't you do with that? If you need more money, something's fucking wrong. The Nami was out for blood. Headed here. I just want people to be able to live and enjoy their time and survive. That's it. That's all I want. That's why I don't like people giving me money, because it feels dirty.
At least I didn't end up in the tree again.
Unclean.
An enemy has been slain.
No, you had the best cleanup there, Kitsy. I saw that. That was, yeah, that was great. You guys want to get more political?
Hey, Mom, what are the fire thingies next to my ears called?
Damn it. Why can't I think of any other political characters in games that are just like, duh? Did you not see the whole point of the thing? I just can't off the top of my head. That's the other problem with streaming. I'm much better at talking separately. I'm much better at gaming separately. Together, well, together.
Has been slain.
I just fall into vocal stimming and calling it jokes. Also, maybe food, water, and shelter should be human rights that you don't pay for because, well, you didn't ask to be born or whatever. That's my last point. I usually stop at you, Sly Dog, you got me monologuing, but apparently not today. How dare I want people to be happy? I don't even mean just me. I don't want children, but I think schools should be funded.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No! My heal didn't heal. How about Mdndt 2028? For you guys, right? Wait, no, I'm Canadian. Never mind. Mdndt 2028. Yeah, let's go.
Finally.
Vote me. Sure. I don't want to be Fry, though. Not really looking to be Frozen. Also, great reference. Great reference. Well, at least Yone is living his best life. Bot lane's a fucking shit show on a good day, but Yone's out there living his best life. Also, the only unreasonable part about that whole bit is the fact that they didn't charge Fry for the account. He should have been in negative money. He should have stack overflowed so that the bank owed him money. I'm sorry I went political alertment. I don't usually. This is a rare one time. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize for the things that I've said. Mdndt does not condone the things said by Mdndt. That guy's crazy. I don't believe anything he says. This is all used for joke purposes, not intended for serious use. I think you're still here.
I smell.
Man, I hope I didn't scare people off. Not what I wanted to do. You want to talk about another company that can go to hell? Hasbro. They're ruining my Magic the Gathering. It's funny because I do kind of mean that.
Rampage.
Oh, titties. Tough titty wombats.
An enemy has been slain.
I know, it was mostly a bit. You've been talking too long for you to ditch out on that. But you never know with streaming and content creation and all that, right? People leave for random things that you don't ever necessarily get to know.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I wonder if somebody talks shit about me as a content creator regularly. I kind of hope I live rent-free in somebody's head, even if they don't follow. That's fair, Ivan. You should sleep. Isn't it late for you?
Killing.
Bryce, you're still here.
You want some fire?
Oh, you got like an hour. But unfollowing somebody for sleep is a bit much. YouTube lives? No.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
I'm starting to feel like a compliment coming. I feel like there's a compliment attached to this somehow. I mean, I know there's those Minecraft videos that are meant to brainwash children.
People think there's no more Imperial dragons.
And they're live like 95 hours a day. Bye, Ivan. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for the too many bits that you should have kept to yourself. Even if I appreciate it and lament. Thanks, Kitty. I didn't mean to... You know what? No, fuck. This is the one time I get to rob you. Thank you, Kitty. Fucking dog. Am I hearing that you, you came to a good spot and was like, never mind? Yeah, my coworker talks about the stuff that they do for views, and I look at them side-eyed like they're crazy. And they are. I don't... The coworker would help with content creation and 100% with the channel, but I don't want them to know who I am online. Because they are a problem as a person, and I don't want to be associated. So, yeah. I understand.
You're embarrassing me.
Your team has destroyed
Finding somebody who... Finding a quality stream that has a streamer that talks and pays attention and keeps track of everything. I would not be surprised, man. I would not be surprised. It's a...
an ally has been slain.
I mean, I imagine it's somehow a shallow and a deep pit. Deep in the worst ways, shallow on, you know... in the ways that you would expect shallowness. We should leave. Nice dodge. Holy shit. Dude's fucking gaming out here. Hell yeah, Yon. That was great. I hope I'm one of the better streams you've seen in the years. Yeah, the bizarre religious stuff I could see. Definitely something like Welcome to the Game in a lot of ways, where it's like one of those things that if you're not part of the cult, you don't get to know what it is. Oh yeah, my coworker was telling me about this fucking woman who was getting her kids to beg for money on TikTok or something, and I was like, what the shit? Why are you watching that? And the problem is people lean into it and watch these things, and they're part of the problem.
Gotta stay on my
And trying to explain that to people is like talking to a fucking wall. Yeah, Kitsy. It's, the things people do for money and views is... Oof. Save the A-Soul! Save Soul! Wow, I just realized how fucking late game our team is.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So what I'm hearing is, because I didn't fall into any of those categories, I'm one of the better streams.
was on another pretty island.
Well, I just say it struck my ego just a little. And understand that this is entirely a joke, because, you know, if I needed that kind of ego stroke, I'd be needing therapy. I would be lying, though, if I didn't say some of my self-worth and my opinion of myself depends on the opinions of the community itself and how often they show up. I'd be lying if that didn't play a little bit of a factor here and there. Fair? That's fair. I mean, I assume you surf through a bunch of streams in a night. How else are you supposed to stroke the ADHD? You can't do that with one video or one content creator. You have to scroll through many. Until doom. I guess sometimes there's a positive note to doom scrolling.
I'm gonna teach my new friend.
It's far and few between, but there is some merit to it. It helps me out.
Around, collect a bunch of shiny stuff, and I get to keep it.
Oh, why? Hate it here, hate it here. I hate the dog. I hate the dog. It's all. Why did my ult not go off? That was weird. My ult just kind of didn't happen, and then it went back on cooldown, and... Okay. Yep. And I've kind of wormed a little bit into the YouTube algorithm as of late. My YouTube numbers have been going crazy for a channel of my size. So I'm glad YouTube's finally got its shit together for me. This is one of the lower streams that I've had actually in a while. Also, Laram, if you like a content creator, liking the stream super helps. Just saying. It's not Kitsy, it's not the monies. That was on Twitch. Anyway, we don't get money on YouTube. We're not big enough to be monetized. We're 350 away? Followers from being monetized on YouTube. Not that I care about that either way.
I wonder if his new baby will
It's
wanna
just
play.
facts. But yeah, my can we stop doing this, please? I'm so tired of this happening to me.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
Stop it! Treebeard, why? Is it because of Satisfactory? Oh, for fuck's sake. Got that. I deserve that.
Has destroyed an inhibitor. Killing spree.
But like, yeah, my Valheim stream the other day.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's fair. That would give you a random smattering.
Destroyed a turret.
Well, let's see.
Aced.
Jungle Canyon, Kitsy, the greatest praise of all time. Why'd that message redacted? I didn't even see what it was. The Zyra did great. I did not. They wanted me. They hurt me. Zyra, if you're in the stream in any capacity, thanks for putting up with our problem. They were just on top of us. I might have to ban Samira when I play People are just so butthurt. But I was saying, my Valheim the other day, it was like 500 views with like 1,000 or 500 hours of watch time. Interesting, interesting. I mean, you're in the league sphere. It just kind of happens that way. You just get a lot of league content that way. Ooh, another box. Let me guess, another fuck... Oh, well, we don't get to see what's in the box, guys. I actually know zero league... Sorry. I know, like, one league content creator. I don't watch people play League. This is the only thing I don't watch people play. Rip box? Oh, yeah. Well, we'll look at we'll look in the box later. We'll get there. Don't worry. Why was that so loud? Oh, I hit the button. You know what? I want another Smolder game. That Smolder game was shit, and I'd like a better one. The only League content creator I followed was Ross Boomsocks, and I don't follow him anymore because I just kind of purged my YouTube a while back, and I never bothered going back around. And I only liked him because he was doing weird bullshit. Another... Oh, I can't play... There's no way. There's no way I'm doing Smolder with a Shaco support. There's no fucking way that works. We'll do Jhin instead. I haven't played Jhin yet. But yeah, you get into the League sphere and you just kind of get clips. I even get clips for League just because I post League stuff. And I don't regularly watch League stuff. One of those things I just prefer to do.
In the dawn.
Sure. Man, you have way more fingers in this whole content creation thing than I do. I guess that's kind of one of my problems. My boy! He has turned on me. Not my boy. You'd have to explain far further on the content or the what hiatus and who got robbed and why and what, because I know nothing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count how many people I follow. It's not that many. Fair. That'd do it, yeah. The VOD's definitely 100%. Most of the people I follow play fucking Satisfactory or something. Or, I mean, a lot of Dosh playing Factorio. I'd be lying if I didn't say I fall asleep to him. Good voice for that. Apparently I have a good voice for that. My team. That sucks so much.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
I hope that wasn't like a swatting thing and just like, I mean, not that a home invasion's good, but swatting's a different thing altogether. But yeah, that fucking sucks. And being injured too, that's just... Yeah, that's the thing. Man, it's been so long since I've seen regular Darkstar Varus. Holy shit. Barely recognize the man.
Yes, Varus, you contain multitudes. It's quality over quantity. Quality over quantity.
I love Jhin voice lines. They're so good. Not like Varus's. I hate Varus's voice lines. They're so fucking edgelordy. But I mean, that's kind of the thing about most content creation. Most people move on from what they were doing that make them famous, and that's kind of the end of them because the community followed them for one reason and then they don't do it anymore, so that ends the whole thing, right? Which is why it's almost better to establish yourself as a variety streamer. That way you're more likely to have a better, you know, long run than you are short term. Your short term's way better as a, well, that's fucked up.
You are not separate from all that is. Thresh. Suddenly enough of your
No. There we go. That's fine. The traps. I didn't mean to level that up. I was going to say it was a trap. That must be terrifying, though. How do you even feel safe ever again? I couldn't imagine. But how do you... Also, people don't keep money in their house that much. It's more stuff, and stuff can be tracked. As somebody who has no concept of, like, robbery or stealing, it baffles me. My stuff, your stuff, your stuff. It's... Unless it's Walmart's, but, you know. Or a mother trying to feed her family. No comment. We here at the Mdndt Twitch channel do not condone the words of Mdndt. The swatting thing also is insane. I'm glad people are being jailed for that now if they do it. Fair enough, Thresh. Fair enough, my homie, my man, my main dude, guy, bro, pal. But you're not my buddy, guy. But you can't. Those were dumb robbers. Crypto requires a lot more. It's not just like in his bank account. Well, actually, I don't know enough about crypto. Honestly, to be this would be me talking out of my ass on this one. I assume it's a lot harder to fucking than that. Yeah. They do that when you're trying to send random fucking amounts of money to random people. Yeah. This virus is playing weird. Get jumped on, idiot. I don't understand thieving. It makes no sense to me. I got stuff, you got stuff. Let's keep it that way. Just too many morals and maybe too autistic. I don't know. I don't know if helping us right now is effective use of your time, Kitsy. Just don't know if there's much to help. They're kind of weak. We're kind of weak. It's just kind of, you know. That's a much better use of your time. But yeah, no, I mean, it's also hard to find good content creators, and people change and grow up, and like, I used to watch Jacksepticeye. I don't watch Jacksepticeye anymore. I kind of grew out of them. Can I just shoot a dude, please? Oh my god, well. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't want to go to the States. It scares me. And you guys have too many guns. Terrifying. We got guns, but not handguns or automatics. But we're not going to get into that conversation. Because that's a...
An enemy has been slain.
little more political again. But yeah, I don't disagree with that thought process. I mean, I have to be careful about just because I play Magic the Gathering. I don't know if you know that card that I showed, but it's not cheap. And I don't bring people I don't trust to my house because I play Magic the Gathering. It's just safer that way. But I'll tell everybody on the internet all about it. Won't talk about it in real life, but on the internet, remember, boys and girls, don't give out your personal information or talk about yourself unless you're recording it and posting it to the internet for perpetuity. Then you should give out all your personal information, because then you'll get likes and views. Nice dodge. Well played. Well, sir, good played. Oh, Pokemon cards are so bad. It's hard to do, though. Especially with, like, collector's items and like that. It's hard to... because people keep such meticulous track of them. Because they have value and people know that. So it's kind of... I want to ult. I don't have the man at ult. And small towns also have their own issues. I live in a medium town. I mean, I guess that makes it easier and harder, because the small town, you know everybody, and then you know who robbed you and can get your stuff back, maybe. Ooh, nice. I just kind of hope the One Ring drops, because I need one still. I never got one. And I don't want to pay the exorbitant price that they are currently, because it has to be a foil, and I know. And yes, it does have to be foil. Because it is going into an already foiled deck, so it gotta. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I can't be like, I'm not on it right now, because, like, a little. Okay. I mean, honestly, well played, Thresh, actually. Nope. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'll sit on my high horse of being slightly immune to it. Because technically, that's what my medication is. It's legal and government given, but, you know, it technically is. And I just like calling it that because I think it's funny. But it's a little messed up, not gonna lie. Mine's also an antidepressant, but that's not the point. Thanks, Concerta. Just a little meth so I can do my laundry. And clean my house. Which is just a wild sentence. But drugs are bad, okay? Shouldn't do them, because they're bad, okay? I thought... Whatever. The only lucky pull I ever got was a Japanese demonic tutor from Strixhaven. Foil, obviously. Because otherwise I wouldn't talk about it. Foil Japanese demonic tutor from Strixhaven. Best pull ever. I just about threw it. Nice, Kitsy. Yeah, no. Also, I hear Adderall sucks. But those people aren't paying to be normal. Those people are paying to be stoned, because apparently it does different stuff if you're not, you know, like us. But I will say it is funny when people get onto it. Nah. He jumped. Love the Berlin Burrow set. That was one of my last sets before I kind of stopped playing. No, well, I also did the horror movie one. Define Spendy. Wait, you're in my Discord? You can now understand. You were talking to a whale, my dude. You were absolutely talking to a whale. I have the pin deck. You can just look at it. The printings are correct. Thank you. I don't even want to kill you, Varus. I just want that Dark Harvest deck. Yeah, what's spendy for you? Because I made bad choices with my favorite, or my pet deck. This is another one of those conversations where I have to be like, what are we talking about in scale here? I need a realistic scale so I don't sound like a fucking psycho. I play a lot of video games. I play 3 hours a week. Me sitting here for 4 hours minimum a day, 5 days a week because I stream. Yeah, realistic. Realism numbers. Gotta make sure.
An ally has
Ooh. World of Warcraft adjacent. I mean, it's built off a Warcraft 3 mod. Little League of Legends. I mean, it is in the... Oh, Thresh, you are so fucking dead. No Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, there's some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards behind me, if that makes it... I understand, dude. I understand. Believe me. Look at that. Look at the deck. Look at my pin deck. You'll understand what I mean. That's unfortunate, Varus. Leroy. This was based... this game came out of a Warcraft 3 mod. Same with Dota. Get collected, idiot. Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm just an asshole who's an art collector. I mean, yeah, it's a very popular game, Dino. Very popular game. This is just one of the 5 games that I stream. You just happen to come in on my day that I stream this. I only stream it maybe once or twice a week. Because I don't like it to take up all my time, but, like, I'd rather... I mean, Baldur's Gate kind of pissed me off because I died again. It's a complicated game, and you kind of get into a cost-time fallacy with it, and too many skins, and... Yeah. Very complicated game. With what? 300-400 characters? No, it's not that many. It's only 170... 150 something plus. I don't know. It's been a long time since I checked. But yeah, Warcraft 3 had a mod, and then it made Dota, which then this spawned out of that. You can kind of see how it looks like a Warcraft 3 mod, honestly. Not so much as League Classic, but I got that. That, you know what? Better take the Varus Q than the Thresh. Also, Dino, I don't recommend you learn this game in any capacity. It's not a good game to learn. I play this game a lot, and I built my community and channel on this. Don't play it. It's a toxic game. It's gotten better over the years, but it is still a toxic game for people who hate their lives. Thresh was the easier target. But I mean, I appreciate you coming here to watch me, despite not playing it. It's all a man can ask for. Makes me feel great as a content creator, honestly.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Because that's kind of was the whole goal of my channel. One of the goals of my channel was to have people watch me and not just for the game that I play. No. Look at the printings. The printings are accurate. That is an accurate deck. All the way through. Mostly, unless tapped out fucked up.
Space is not silent. It dances in it.
But otherwise, everything is accurate. Including the land base. It's really the land base that's the impressive part. Well... I was... Yeah. But I'm more look at the vampiric tutor. I was greedy there. I should not have been greedy there.
Killing spree.
The greed was real.
Double kill.
I thought I'd kill him. I think the heuristic study is one of the lower end ones, comparatively speaking. Oh, always like talking about my deck because it's kind of, you know, as you go through it.
And one by one, I must blind them.
I've made some bad financial decisions in my life. Most of them related to Magic the Gathering. You go nowhere, Ice Lady. You're grounded. Anybody else sense a cold shoulder from Lysandra there? No, again. Look at the printing. That demonic that vampire tutor is not going for that. Neither's that heuristic study. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Vamp tutor is 12. The heuristic study was 2. Fair, fair. The chromatic is 150, I think. I don't know. I have to actually re-value that deck. I did it again. Shut up. It's the new number. I might have to change where my back is fucking on. It's really fucking me up. Dude, I have so many cards. Chromatic Lantern, I got like 5 fucking different printings. It's hard not to just collect a bunch of different crap over the 10 years that I've been playing it. No, it's longer than that. 14? Yeah, 14. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah.
Enemy rampage.
Those listing prices are for like base printings, not for the printings that are in there.
Been slain.
You know what? Let's do the vampire tutor right now. Why would you just enter a chat and say moist? Or come back to a chat and say moist? That's...
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
out of stock at 1,200. Canadian. Dropped a little bit in price. One available for 1,050 Canadian. I mean, because, I don't know, decent human decorum? Japanese foil, silver border. Or, sorry, silver raised foil.
What lies beneath my mask? The universe. As I was
From the newest Strixhaven. There is not, but it's just a weird way to go into somebody's chat.
erase everything at once. Deadly savor.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, you're not fucking wrong, honestly. feel like I've gotten a lot cooler over the years just because all the things that used to be weird. Oh my god. Oh, the clown trap.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That Shago fucking... This is a Shago god. I can't even be mad. That was amazing.
A single bullet, shadow mirror of my own godhood.
See, that's why I don't want to play Shaco, because I've seen shit like that, and it's just like, well, I may as well not embarrass myself. Okay, heal up, lady. Interesting choice. Who needs help? Oh, nuts. The printing might actually be wrong for the Vampiric Tutor. Though I did enter it correctly, I think. Nope, the Vampiric Tutor's correct. Printing-wise, it just doesn't show up right. It gives you options. The Demonic Tutor also doesn't come up correctly. But that's okay. It doesn't need to. I know what I've got. Also, the expedition, fetch lands and all that. I chose bad printings, and then by the time I was already midway through, I realized the error of my ways. Whoopsies.
I can see them all. These infinite astral workings.
And the Soul Ring. The Soul Ring is... To be fair, though, I paid, like... Yeah, that site's not good for pricing. You want to do pricing outward and look for, like, face-to-face or... Wait, no, face-to-face is Canadian. Star City Games or, TCG Player. You want to look at the better... The actual sites that will tell you. Oh, the clown died. Worst birthday ever. That is completely understandable, man. I was just really deep in the rabbit hole and really deep into the card game because it was basically my only social outlet for a long time. I had a play group I really liked for a long time until they kind of became the worst. Oh, here. That's because it's super out of stock. And they don't like linking out of stock stuff often. This is why I don't get into the conversation of fucking... Ah, crap. I need to participate in this. It won't let me send the link for some reason. One sec. I think that should be right. There might need to be an M on the end of that. I don't know if it'll link properly, but that should be correct.
An ally has been slain.
Kitsy's ready. No, let's not do that. Ow! That was one ability. What the shit? Why did I switch to key? Oh, I'm dead. Fair enough. Well. How do I close that? There we go. I opened things and I hates it. I don't know if my sacrifice was necessarily necessary. But whatever. My god, it's already almost 9 o'clock. What am I doing for dinner? Oh, I forgot to... Fuck! I think I'm going to get a burger for dinner. Because I forgot to do something about dinner. And I don't want to wait till 11 o'clock because I have to be at work early tomorrow. Because I have to make bagels. What is Varus building? On hit. Interesting. You don't see a lot of on hit Varus anymore. That explains some stuff, though. Yeah, if you were to actually properly price that deck out, you might cartoon Eyes Out of Your Skull, Wile E. Coyote style. Because I made bad choices once upon a time. Thank you, Shovel Knight. Like I said, got a lot of time and resources into it just because I've been playing for so long. Tits. Why is it always the ADC? Kill Kitsy. She's the one carrying. Come on. I need some water. I'll be right back. My throat is starting to hurt. It's all this fire. Yup. It is my pet deck. I've been working that deck I've been working on for like 10 years. So it was my second deck. And it is my favorite and kind of least favorite. I don't usually play it into a lot of people because people do not fucking like that deck. Or playing into it, which is completely fair. Because it basically plays like Solitaire. But, man, is it effective when it works. I call it my infinite combo deck of infinite combos. It can do everything. Infinite turns, infinite draw, infinite life gain. It does it all. Infinite burn. It just does. I don't really care what other people are doing. I just want an infinite combo. I worry people are coming from the bushes. But yeah, it's mostly full arts and foils. Well, it's all foiled. There is one... Sorry, there's two proxies in the deck, technically. One of them is the Crowsand Verge, because it only comes in a fucking... the old border, and I do not like old border, because I am... behind me. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. I stopped using modified precons a long time ago because the people I was playing into, I had no choice. But Commander wasn't actually a format yet when I started, so... Well, it was a format, but you know what I mean. It was not supported. I think the first two precons had come out. My first one was like Obnixils of the Black Oath. One of the original Planeswalker commanders. Sorry, that would have been the third batch, I think. Hard to remember time and... Get them, Shovel Knight. I believe in your shoveling. Oh.
Are my children the children of silent gods?
Womp womp. But that's, I mean, you're doing it the smart way. I did it in the insanely dumb shovel money at the problem until it goes away. Oh, 100%. And that's great. And I love that for the community and the game. I also like tinkering and building, so it kind of didn't help. My Zakama deck is also egregious, but not that egregious. My Corvold deck is egregious, not that egregious. Well, okay. A couple of masterpieces.
An enemy has been slain.
See, I've never played
Enemy is
standard or modern.
Oceans of formless time open before me, and they whisper.
Together. Oh, I fucking did it again. Shut up. No one asked you, Kitsy. I have played a couple of precons or pre-releases, and that's it. That's the only not Commander Magic I've played. Kitsy over here chortling to herself that I fucking ulted again when I was trying to back. No, you don't make mistakes. Mine was waking up this morning. Being born before that. But it's nice to see people in the game and new players and... Fine? Fine? What was that smite, Kitsy? Huh? I saw that. I'm not grasping at straws, I swear. I'm not doing everything to get any recompense. Fair. My problem with the game these days is the way that it's being monetized and the crossovers and...
enemy double kill.
You remember when they added haste? Okay, well, you got me beat. I hope you have cards from back then, because those are worth money. That's not where the money is. Alas.
Been slain.
But like you over here, Mr. Shivan Dragon. Or Mrs. I don't, you know. Let me guess, Dark Ritual, Black Lotus, Shivan Dragon. It's funny because that's the way it used to work.
An ally has been slain.
Ooh, that's not... I mean, if you got one. Hey, I got a Dark Harvest. Yeah, I'm just trying to... I didn't got this. I thought I did got this, and then I didn't got this.
Transcends creation.
Ah, Champions of Kamigawa is not bad. Didn't like Kamigawa that much, but boy, do I have a few Divining Tops. Divining Tops are good. Got a fair few Divining Tops. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of choices I would have made knowing what I do now. Like buying Gaia's Cradles at $200 a piece? Yeah, I would have bought 4. No questions asked. But back at that time, that was not a small amount of money. Well, it still does not a small amount of money, but that's not... I was far less willing to purchase cards at the ludicrous, moronic prices I do now. Oh, for fuck... Even York had a hard time. Remember when assassins couldn't fight tanks? That pick item is very powerful. But yeah, though the prices have gotten egregious with Magic the Gathering. Hasbro's another company that the longer I talk about, the more angry I get. The crossover thing is kind of... But people are getting what they like, and but... Oh, yeah. You have an Alpha Black Lotus, and those things go for... If you have a perfect Alpha Black Lotus, you fucking have your retirement right there. No, Magic the Gathering, all the way. That's a... You are so wrong, it's not even funny. You think Charizard beats Black Lotus? That's crazy. You think Charizard beats fucking... I don't even know if Charizard beats, Island, like, Volcanic Island. In, like, a proper 9? No way. Maybe the boxes? Even then, Black Lotus is still the card you want. Nah. Google first edition, Google Alpha Black Lotus. Not even close. Not even comparable. Alpha Black Lotus is fucking decimal places. One went for 2 million? Yes, you hear about Pokemon because it is a way more popular franchise, and it is a way more, widely accepted franchise. Magic the Gathering is way bigger and way older. Pokemon is because of Magic the Gathering. Pokemon's card game came from Magic the Gathering. Pokemon is also a significantly worse card game. Great collectors. Well, I killed Lysandra. That's all I can be happy about. The One Ring went for 2 million to Post Malone, which is an insane buy. The dude lucked out. That thing's fucking valueless. Sorry, not valueless. It is worth more than any other card ever made. Yeah, it is. Those of you were in the wrong card game, man. Damn it, I knew I forgot to... Oh yeah, the hype for Pokemon Collector, definitely, but it's still not even in the same fucking realm as Magic the Gathering. Because, like I said, it came first, it's just... People like Pokemon. They don't like necessarily the card game as much, and the collecting thing happened around COVID, and... Was good games, Kitsy. But it is that time, and I have to figure out what I have to do for dinner. But yeah, you want real money? Magic the Gathering is where it is. I think Magic the Gathering also has more valuable cards collectively. I think the chase cards in Pokemon are valued, but the Magic the Gathering has more of them, especially with the way they've been printing lately. To the point where Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of got onto the bandwagon of what Pokemon's doing, which is funny. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go get a burger. Unfortunately, it's gonna fuck up my whatever, but it's fine. A burger every once in a while is not bad. Well, yeah, but I mean, we don't. I mean, we can't talk about Judge cards and Make-A-Wish Foundation kids. You can't really talk about, like, the single cards, because those aren't really in a collecting realm. Yeah, see, 500k, I think still gets, does that, let me see. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Let's see. Alpha Volcanic Island. The 13,000 US. Oh, sorry, that's a beta? That's not even. Beta for 13,000. Though I don't actually know if they were printed in alpha. I don't know enough about the old sets to... Like, my little collection's nice, and I got some good stuff. No, it's not even that. Look into the One Ring. Look at the one of one Ring. That's the card that's the value one. And owned by Post Malone. Oh, yeah, that's fun, too. Yep, those cards go into collections, and they never see the light of day. There's a bunch of Judge cards that I always wanted to build as commander decks, because they're interesting, but they're Judge cards, so you don't get to see them. Yeah, that's why I said 2 million for the One Ring that Post Malone got was a steal. The one of one Ring should have gone for at least 10. Because there is only one of them. There will only ever be one. And 2 mil, a little low. In my honest opinion. But again, we're talking about cardboard that's shiny, and that's just, it's so funny. No, God, no. That card also probably in the same boat, but you'll never find that. There's no way. If you ever found that, that's the Holy Grail, man. Well, one of the Holy Grails. But Lurin flavored. This is gonna have to be the end of it for me tonight. It is 9 o'clock, as I do usually end my stream in about now. But I do stream 5 days a week, except for Thursday, Friday, because I watch Critical Role. And, I mean, I need a weekend. But it was nice meeting you and hanging out, and I appreciate the subscribe. And I'll see you in the Discord. So, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, like the content, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button, and have a good one. Bye!